Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T-54 lightweight. It's the Tier 9 Soviet light tank, and it's being driven by PGTraitor. And I think we can see he's on Siegfried Lines, and he's on the South Spawn. Now, we featured a battle with PGTraitor in his T-54 lightweight before. Very effective it was too. He's in Red Unicorns, which is an elite clan that came out of Havoc. Most of the players are extremely good. I've done a few videos for them, and I can honestly say I've been astonished by some of the games. Okay, he's got his first customers, and it's a 1357 and a Type 62. I think he's going to wait until they commit themselves, then he can engage them. He's side scraping. Lively round there. I think he tracked the Type 62. Or did he? No, he's repaired. Next round goes in. That's a good hit. 231. You get another one. Looks like he's behind. It's a difficult shot. That 1357 keeps popping up to have a look. The Type 62 is hiding behind the bunker. Oh, good shot there on the 1357. Made a mistake. He popped up in the same place more than once. And the Type 62 exposes himself to try and take a shot. He bounces around off PGTraitor and pays for it. Now he's gone behind the bunker because he's got very low hit points now. Arty fired a round in. In fact, both Artys fired a round in there at the same time on the same target. At least I think it was Arty. It may have been other tanks behind PGTraitor, because there's a few of them up there, and it looks like that 1357 is going to try the same trick again. Well, he'd be very silly bunny if he does do that. Yeah, he's tempting that ridgeline, keeps testing it. He's going to get wiped out if he does that. Well, 6 heads gone off, but that's to be expected because they are close. Oh, we just lost the spick. No, it is Arty rounds because they're coming in from above. And that helps because it will dislodge them eventually because they won't want to get splashed to death. Now, it's more than likely that 1357 has got somebody backing him up. And so it's going to be a difficult one going over the other side of that, that ridgeline. But I think PGTraitor's going to have a go. Auto aims, fires around in, gets a hit, goes after him, and that another one in, but he's taking a lot of hits. It's tough armor on the T-54 lightweight, and the other enemy, the Type 62, has been taken out, but he did take some hits there, and especially that last one, 165 from the KV-13. Yeah, I thought he was going to be backed up by others behind him. But he managed to get away, and he's got some spotting damage as well on the KV-13. He's done 1,345 hit points of damage, but he has lost 600 odd hit points. 591, but there you go. It's quite a lot. Now, can he get a shot on that 58? No, he can't. The FCM's behind the wall at the moment. Oh, he's exposing himself. Oh, yes! Right at the front of the turret. 247. Good shot. This is the thing about Red Unicorn players. They do take snapshots and it works. Of course, they are very good. They are elite players. So therefore, where they point and they aim and they shoot, they get the hits. Right. I think at the moment he's just trying to go unsighted, so he's rocking backwards and forwards in the same spot, and of course that will put off, if there was an Arty strike, he would at least be able to make a move. And the Pershing's exposed himself. Is he going to try and cut across? Yes, he does. Oh, it hit the tower. Now that is really unfortunate. After all I said about him hitting the spot, well, RNG intervened there and said no, the shell's not going to hit the target. So he's side scraping out, angling his armour. He has got a shot on him, and again he hits the wall, and that's again RNG because he was aimed in the right spot, but the shell said no, I'm not going there, I'm going to hit the wall. He's waiting for that Pershing to get cut across, or is he going to move? Well, we know we've got 3 targets to the north as well as that Pershing. It's a KV-13, a T-49, and T-30. Pershing's got virtually no hit points left. He's out. Okay, and there's a Scorpion. That's the Tier 7 tank destroyer, not the Tier 8 German one. This is the American one, which is so small you can actually, standing upright, you can actually be taller than the vehicle. I know somebody who's actually stood next to one. Oh, he took him out blind shot. He worked out where he was and fired around in there, and he got him. Now he's going to go hunting that KV-13. And the others who are up further north, there's the KV-13. He's gone inland. T-49, T-30, we've spotted them. Okay, he's got some targets, he can take them out. Going to go for the rear of the T-30. You can shoot between the gap and pull back before the T-30 can respond. Another shot in, that's tracked him. I'm sure now he's going to get Arty coming in. Yeah, because there was some down arrows. That means Arty's is attacking that T-30. And he fires another round in. He may get tracking damage on these. You can't see it though. Can't be certain it's still there. He might have repaired it. That was an Arty round just coming in. There's the T-30. And he's down to virtually nothing. And that finishes him off. Okay, now T-49, and he's auto-aimed on him, pulled back, doesn't want to get derped. I don't know which gun the T-49's got. So side scrape out. Oh, it is the derp gun. 214. Okay, he's going to make a run, he's going to go down, he's going to dive, run up to the bunker and decide at the last moment which side he's going to go. He's going this side. Okay. Locked on and shoot. But he didn't get the kill. That went to somebody else. It was the Strip 103 who got him. And we've got a Mao breaker now. A Tier 8 German heavy. Or super heavy actually. And he's the other side of that hill. So it's going to be difficult. And there's the Arty. M12 puts a shot in. But the M12 does get a shot as well. Now. Chance here for Pascucci's. He's killed the M12. Can he get the other M12? Pascucci's in the offering. He's tracked him. Should be able to get him. So long as the Arty doesn't get him in the meantime. Oh, ouch. Well, it was the SCA who got him in the end. That's unfortunate. He's missed out the Pascucci's. But now he can go to town on the Mile Breaker. They'll probably throw the bicycle at him. Yep. 289. He's going for the lower plate, the vulnerable weak point, but now he's going for the side of the turret, and the Mile Breaker is taken out by the Strip 103. And that's the end of the game. My god, that was hectic. 4 kills. And he says easy at the end. Well, easy for you, not for me. And it's an ace tanker for PGTraitor of Red Unicorns in the T-54 lightweight. He got a spotter badge for doing spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, or allowing them to cause 1,000 hit points of damage. He got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 14. A fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. That's what he got. A fighter effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his vehicle. He got a Confederate because he hit more of the enemy than anyone else. At least 6 tanks taken out by other members of his team. And he got the High Calibre because he was the most active. He hit, did the most damage in the battle overall. So let's have a look at the team scores. Highest damage, 4,664 hit points. Highest number of kills, 4. Highest base XP, 1,354. Huge amount. Let's have a look at the detailed. 30 rounds fired, 25 direct hits, 21 penetrations. Good accuracy. I even got a splash damage one in there as well, would you believe it? 4,664 hit points of damage, of which 1,938 were at more than 300 meters. Well, he was getting some long range shots on that T-30, and of course he lost sight of him at one point, and some of those rounds were probably hitting the target even though he couldn't see it. He received 10 hits during the battle, 5 were penetration, 5 were non-penetration, and most of those were due to the fact that he angled his armour very successfully to deflect the shots that were coming from the Type 62 and the 1375. Unfortunately, couldn't block the shots when he went over the ridgeline to get the 1375 directly, because obviously he was just going to pump those shells out as quickly as he could. He blocked damage of 360 hit points altogether. He spotted 5 enemy vehicles, did damage to 10 of them, and also killed 4 of them. He also did damage assistance of 1,702 hit points. That's the amount of spotting he did. And of course, he was spotting the enemy, and the Arty was doing a lot of damage as well as a result. On a premium account, he earned 62,937 credits. He got 5,000 credits for a personal missions payout, and after repairing the vehicle and ammunition resupply, he still took away 21,409 credits. He received 2,031 XP, he got 508 for the personal missions payout, so he took away 2,539 experience points altogether. But I think you can say that that is a result that anybody would be pleased with. But as PGTraitor would say, it's an easy one. Well, yeah, when you're as good as you are, it is easy. When you're as good as I am, it's a miracle. If I get that. In fact, it's not like to happen for some time. So congratulations on your result. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. And hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.